New tonight, some Miami Beach residents are in an uproar over this, a pump station built right in their neighborhood. And now they're demanding the city remove it and at least one other. The mayor and most city officials agree, but that would cost millions. So how did it get this far? Local 10's Jeff Weinseer investigates.
Well, it makes the house and the whole street look horrendous and clearly devalues the home.
It stands tall right in front of Alex Podrosky's Miami Beach home, a pump station with flashing lights and an alarm in case there's a problem.
And as the structure starts coming up above ground, we start getting concerned. They tell us, don't worry, everything's going to be underground. We've been never kept in the loop about this.
Neighbors say it brings down the entire street.
It just looks horrible and ugly. It's a shock to me. It's a complete shock. 5
pump stations are going in south of Arthur Godfrey Road, west of Pine Tree Drive. When they're done, the entire system will pump rainwater out of the area. Residents believe the city kept details of the plan secret.
In fact, it was us going out and talking to the people who were doing the construction, saying, hey, what's going on?
Did it have to be here? That's a major question. We don't get that answered.
What do you want?
We'd like this to be knocked down and rebuilt somewhere else.
Residents say some of the pump stations are being placed here in medians, not directly in front of homes.
I think it could have been done better. I think that maybe it could have been put somewhere else.
The newly elected mayor agrees with Alex, but says removing a pump station would cost $1 million. He says they will be made smaller, redesigned, and covered by landscaping at the city's expense. The hope is to make Alex's house look more like this in the end.
Who thought it was a good idea to put this in front of this house?
Well, I think that it was part of an engineered plan to convey stormwater.
Assistant City Manager Mark Taxis didn't work for the city when the design was done, but he says the pump stations are put in at strategic locations at low points so water can run down. Residents say it wouldn't have gotten this far if they would have had at least some input.
I can't say that specifically we went door to door and say you're going to have this type of facility directly in front of your house.
Going forward, we will be more proactive as opposed to having to be reactive in a situation like this.
As for Alex?
It looks like the city of Miami Beach is putting a big middle finger in front of our home, to be perfectly honest.
On Miami Beach, Jeff Weinseer, Local 10.
And the city of Miami Beach does not have a cost estimate on re-engineering those pump stations yet, but we will keep you posted.